Oh,
Oh,
you're live.
oh, you're live.
I think.
Hello.
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 Okay.
Oh.
I think we're live. Yeah. We'll wait for a few people to arrive. First, we'll say cheers.
Cheers.
I'm drinking Nordic mead, or at least I like to think it's Nordic mead.
I don't know what it. I think it's Herefordshire or somewhere in the UK. Oh, sorry.
I don't know that.
I'm drinking a gin and tonic, and all my ice is already melted.
Yeah, it's so warm in the UK.
Ooh.
So hi everybody
Hi.
from the UK. If you're just joining us, we're doing. Oh, I think my music is too loud. Doing dishes to earn McDonald, but hey, I made it. Hi guys in the chat. Lingering. I saw you found one of our earlier Geek Up or Shut Up. Hey, I saw Lingering that you found one of our earlier videos, and I just cringed because I was like, oh, our earlier content is so bad. So anyway, cheers. It's really warm. I'm drinking mead. You're drinking gin. Liz says, please make a review for Get Even. Unfortunately, it's not on Netflix UK because it's a BBC original series, and Netflix have bought the rights to it. So I will try and get to it. I have such a long list of things I'd love to review, but not nearly enough time. I hope you like our backdrop. We had an anime birthday recently, and I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. So for our live video today, I thought I would chuck this up and have this as our live thing. So Geek Up or Shut Up, you're from Portugal. It's also really warm. Your cat is dying. Oh, shame. Yeah, our animals, we have Stormy and Loki around here somewhere, and they both just passed out.
They're just finding floor, and so they'll lie on the floor, and then when that bit warms up, they'll lie somewhere else on the floor.
Hi Legacy. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Oh, so we've got quite a bit to chat about, but feel free to ask us anything about streaming, about how we review things, what our daily life is like. Also, we'll tell you the ins and outs and that. I'm sure it's very exciting for you.
Oh, yeah.
But we've got lots of stuff to talk about filming-wise. So let us know if the audio is okay. It's our first time kind of testing the waters with audio. Next time, I'd like to have some input with images and make it all snazzy. But for now, we're just going for it.
It's a bit of a test, really. Hey, hello from India.
Hi, Coco. And support from India. I love it when I see your comments. It always makes me feel good, especially in my videos. It was like, you're doing so good. Where's the next video? And I'm like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hi, Coco.
Yeah, our pets are called Stormy and Loki. Why did we name them Loki?
Okay, well, Stormy came with the name, what was his name? Dyson. I mean... So because he's a Labrador and obviously he eats a lot, so they called him Dyson, which is a Uber, a vacuum cleaner. And before that, his name was Rum. I was thinking alcohol. It was an alcohol. So his name was Rum when he was born. Then they turned it to Storm. Then they made him Dyson. And then when we rehomed him, when we took him on, we of the three names, Storm was probably the better one, and then we just added the Y on the end because it's very difficult to shout a name that's only one syllable.
Yeah.
Storm. It's like, yeah, Stormy is easier to shout when you're in the fields and walking your dog.
And Loki is named Loki after the Loki because he's naughty.
He is, really. His name originally was Arthur.
Yeah.
After King Arthur, because we had a cat called Merlin. So we're like, well, Merlin and Arthur, they'll get along great. No, they didn't. They really, really didn't. Loki was a bit of a beast. Anyway, beside the point.
Play the Gamer asks, are you guys excited for Boys Season 2? Yes, very much so. That was one of my favorite Amazon original comic book series, mostly because they didn't shy away from the adult nature. And I don't know how you could have. The opening scene of that is an explosion of a person, and you see that. Amazon have said that they're going to give us screeners for that, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, we got our fingers crossed. We're probably going to be interviewing a number of the cast, which I'm very excited about. We've put our names in the hat, and whether they get to us, whether we're high enough ranking in that, like, who are you guys? Do we know you guys? Hopefully, but yeah, look out for that because that should be really fun.
Yeah. So wow, I've got a lot of reading to do. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna have to come. I have to like get the perfect distance because I have weird eyes. Hello from the US. Hello.
You guys should try out The Yard. You should check it out. The Yard.
The Yard.
I don't know of The Yard. Maybe I'll have to look up what that is. That's normally I like to keep up and track what everything is, but I'll definitely check that out. Babette Shores. Hi, Babette. That's my sister. Love having my sister in the chat. The background is beautiful. It's so cool, right?
I know, it's very pretty.
It's part of our son's anime birthday background, so we thought we'd use it for this. Also, because I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. There was 1 week when I didn't post a lot of reviews.
That's why.
This is why, because I just love story-driven games. I got to be a samurai, so it's just fantastic. If you were umming and ahhing about it, this is my review for it. Buy it.
Wow. You guys are underrated. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
You should hit 1 million in 5 years. I
hope so. I mean, I doubt it, but yeah.
All the work and time and effort we put into this channel, I really hope that something comes of it. We're working towards that 10,000 goal.
Yeah.
So
that's our goal for this year.
Yeah. So hopefully we will get that. Named my cat Stormy because of his fur. Is your cat named Stormy? Oh, your cat's named Stormy. Oh, that's so weird. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What a weird link. My cat's name is Selena Cow. That is cool.
Tell me why that's cool, because I'm just
Selena
smiling
Cow.
like I know. Then I don't
Selena
know.
Cow from Catwoman.
Catwoman? Is that Catwoman's actual name?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
The original.
That's
name.
really cool.
I mean, there's been a few iterations of Catwoman's, and I'm sure she's got a few names, but that's one of them.
Very cool. I like it.
Let's not talk about the Catwoman movie.
Let's not.
Let's drink more. If we get a bit slurred in our speech as we talk, that's because we're mixing alcohol and tablets, which you probably shouldn't do.
You shouldn't say that. It sounds really bad. It's prescription medication for like cholesterol. Okay, it's not exciting drugs. It's like...
What's exciting drugs?
The kind we couldn't talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
favorite movie of all time.
Wow, that's impossible.
I mean, I can do favorite movie of at the moment.
What's your favorite movie at the moment?
Probably the one that's coming up for review this evening, scheduled it, called Mortal.
Okay.
It's a very interesting film. It's very different. It's from the director who did Troll Hunters.
Yeah.
And Are You Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I was going to say, Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's very different. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That is very good. But I love Troll Hunters. So if you love that sort of not knowing mystery, it's very cool. Very different type of film. I don't want to tell you anything about it because
you should definitely not know anything about it.
Don't read the synopsis, and we've done our best to do spoiler free content.
Yeah, we do try and be spoiler free.
So geek up or shut up. I love the title of your channel, by the way. Very cool. You put so much hard work onto your channel, making videos like this every day. Amazing videos at that. I was wondering if you do YouTube full time, or if you have a side job. That's a really good question.
That is a good question.
So Kirsten works. Where do you work?
Oh, can I say?
I don't know. Probably
I work for a local council, local government in the UK. Let's just put it there.
And I actually left my job 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. 3 years ago to become a writer. So I've published my first novel. It's called Phaseborn. You can check it out on Amazon. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
I'm busy writing the second one. It's a part of a trilogy, and it's been a hard work, this second one. Mm-hmm. So I've really struggled. I know where I want to go with the story, but every time I get to a certain big plot point, I'm like, I'm not sure I like this bit. So I'm almost there. I'm literally writing the ending now, and then Kirsten's going to help me edit it, and we're going to go through it and through it and through it again. I do hope to have it out by the end of the year.
Yes, I just need to get off my backside and do it.
So I used to work for a church as a media administrator.
Yeah.
And then I stopped that to do YouTube full time and be an author. Also write for Pop Horror online. So I do a number of writing. So if I'm not writing my book, I'm writing articles for reviews for games and doing YouTube. So I push myself for time.
Yes, you do a lot. You have a lot of eggs in one basket. No,
Yeah.
no, that's not. That's the opposite of what you have.
Mm.
You have one egg in each basket, multiple baskets.
Too many baskets.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Little eggs.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Coca-Cola once had cocaine in it around the 70s.
It did.
Yes, it did. Imagine being alive and being addicted to cocaine because of Coca-Cola.
It was a very small amount, but yeah. Like,
I really like Coke.
Do you know, wasn't it originally a stomach tonic?
Yes, I think it was.
It was a tonic that
Yeah.
you took for an upset tummy.
Mm.
And then everyone was like, this stuff's awesome. We just want to drink it all the time. We feel amazing when we drink it.
Yeah. Troll Hunters was great for bit. You guys have posted the link for the Facebook.
Oh, that's very kind.
That's kind. Please review Indian movies. I love reviewing
You do love them.
Indian content from both Amazon and Netflix. There's been some really interesting.
Yeah, was that one that I couldn't watch?
Yeah, there's been some of the subject matters that they do are really dark, but the cinematography is something I've always been amazed with the Indian content. Not to say like, oh, well, how could Indian do like a good cinematography? It's a new world for me. So when I saw such visual expertise, and I was like, wow, why haven't I been watching Indian content all this time? Sacred Games is one of them. That's just fantastic. Yeah. Definitely, when there's more Indian original content, that's what I do. Geek Apple Shut Up says, that's really awesome. Wish you both lots of success. Work hard. You're a very supportive couple of each other. You deserve lots of nice things.
Oh, that's lovely.
I agree. Yeah. I like nice things.
We like nice things.
Watch our ReZero. My son has been told me to.
Been told me?
Yep, that's the alcohol.
I love it.
My son has been told me. I can't edit this out. It's terrible.
I know. You see, what you see of our videos is already edited, so you can imagine. Sometimes it's really
really terrible.
We speak English good.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both my sons have told me to watch ReZero. I plan on it. It's on my anime list of watching things. Maybe I can ask you guys a question. What do you think about Avatar, the film, and the 4 films that are coming out? Do you think it will actually come out? Because it's been pushed back again until 2022, December. And that's the first of 4. And the budget is already over $1 billion.
Like, seriously? I
Is it going to come out?
It feels like it's just a tease.
Yeah,
it's a gimmick. Like it's the, what do you call it? The thing in the suitcase that you never see.
A MacGuffin.
It's a MacGuffin.
the whole Avatar
MacGuffin.
Franchise is a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Lingri says, don't care about them.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't blame you. I really like Shield Hero. That was fantastic. Great story. Can't wait for the 2nd season. There is a movie named Sudani from Nigeria. It is a movie from my state. It is a nice movie. I'll check that out.
Wow, yeah.
Is it on Amazon or Netflix? Let me know, and I'll see if I can put it on the list.
Yeah.
Watch ReZero, definitely. Thanks, Coco.
Yes.
Yes, I do plan on watching that. Going back to neither can I effing wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So going back to Avatar. So they've got an amazing cast, like really high AAA.
What have they got? Surely they have the same cast.
They have some of the same cast, but a lot of them aren't alive anymore.
Like who?
I don't want to say. Avatar is okay, I guess, but IDK, first of all, they keep teasing it, and then like went to rewatch the movie, and I was like, oh, okay, so this. Oh, this is some white savior nonsense. You're not wrong.
You're not.
The thing about Avatar is that it's visually amazing. And
James, it was.
No, it still is. It holds up.
Okay.
James Cameron does this thing. Every time he does a film, he seems to change cinema. So the last time he did, well, let's talk about Titanic. You know, he built the ship and then had these hydraulics, and it was incredible. And then it made over $1 billion. And then he did Avatar, which made over 2.4 billion. And he redid 3D. So it was his fault we had 3D for like 3-4 years afterwards.
Oh, it was more than that.
So I do wonder what he's going to do next. Like every time he comes to the cinema, it's like,
what's he going to do?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it costs $1 billion.
Avatar does whatever Avatar can.
Yes.
Zoe Saldana deserves all nice things, though she's an amazing actress. I loved her in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who is she?
She is the Green Lady.
Oh, yes.
She is.
Was she the original Blue Lady? Seriously, I'm sorry.
The Green and Blue Lady?
No, man. The original words have failed me. The person that lived on Pandora, the indigenous female.
Yes.
Okay. I've got there in the end.
Na'vi.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
What was her name? Oh, yeah.
No idea.
So, yeah, she's fantastic. I really like her in Guardians of the Galaxy. I was a little bit disappointed with what they did with the character in the end game, because I really liked her as a character and
who she had become.
Yeah,
so it was
I was hoping she was going to be part of Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3.
Character journey. Maybe she will be. You never know.
I really want to see a Guardians movie with Sylvester Stallone, because they teased with one of the strange characters that were there around. Sly was there, and I think he would be excellent. He's quirky enough to have a weird role in that. I think would be fantastic. Watch the Dani from Nigerian and Agmanili Diaries. Never heard of them either. They're both on Netflix. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Do I need to write that down, or will we still be able to see this? I'll be able to see
this,
okay.
Yeah. Yes, it's visually stunning. You can say whatever else you want about the movie, and I get that, but it looks so amazing. Yeah, I mean, the movie's basically Smurfs, Pocahontas. Yeah, I mean, it's the same story as Pocahontas.
Well, I don't know that you can say that. Only Smurfs because they're blue.
Yeah.
That's racist.
No, it's not. Racist towards the Na'vi, a fictional character, a fictional race. Sorry.
Don't be fictionally racist.
Fictionally racist. Okay.
It's a new genre.
Geek Up with Shut Up says, "Note that was a joke." What? All right. Okay, I will. I love her, but I feel like Gamora deserves better. She's supposed to be of the fiercest, strongest warriors of the galaxy, and I feel like we didn't get that at all. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree with that. What is your opinion about Austin Burke? Austin Burke is my man.
Yeah.
Austin's fantastic. I sometimes go to sleep wishing I was as good as Austin Burke.
You guys know each other and you have collaborated.
Yeah, we have.
And we chat quite frequently.
We plan on doing more. We chat on Facebook and we talk about collabs we always want to do, but we're always so busy.
Yeah.
Austin Burke has just been given the Rotten Tomatoes critic, meaning that he's reached a certain status, which is really great news for him.
Yeah.
Because I know he's been working hard towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very happy for him and not jealous at all.
not at all. One of his reviews did 150,000, and it was such a random rubbish film as well. And I know he was like, for this film?
Yeah.
Why did I do so well at this? But still, I'm so happy that he's doing so well.
Yeah.
Just note, there is no century and titles every effing way, but the fights are worth it. High School DxD, I've heard of that. I'll have to see if it needs to be checked out, or my kids have seen it already, and they'll often tell me, no, you don't want to see that. Netflix are actually coming out with some really interesting new series that you might not have heard of. It's actually being all filmed. There's one called Shadow and Bone. It's based off a series of graphic novels. Novels by I think it's Leah Bardagos. I'm probably decimating her name. It's from the Grishhaverse book series, and it's taking the first 2 books in her series and putting them in the series, and that is coming out the end of the year or the beginning of next year. So do look out for that, because that's definitely up our street. If you like the content that we review, it's mostly stuff like it's fantasy or action adventure, very much escapism. And I believe
we like a bit of that.
Yeah, we do. We don't need too much serious stuff. We just want to be entertained.
Am I not entertaining?
Are you not entertained?
Oh, no, I said it wrong.
What did you say?
Am I not entertaining?
What's your opinion on Cobra Kai? Hi, Praveen Mishra. Cobra Kai, genius. So
What
Cobra
is
Kai is a series that's from the Karate Kid. And it's on YouTube. The first 2 seasons are on YouTube.
Oh.
The 3rd season's coming exclusively to Netflix, which is fantastic. So obviously they've got more budget. They've been bought by them. It was so well received. But if you loved the story from Karate Kid, and you always wondered who was actually the bad guy in that, because that's been the argument. Was the main protagonist actually the bully? And so we get to see it from the other side. It's so much fun. Brilliant. I don't want to do spoilers, but you should definitely check it out. It's very good. I believe the first season is free, at least, on YouTube, so you should be able to check that out. Rising of Shield Hero. This message is held for review. I don't know what's happening. Is somebody arguing with themselves?
No. It's every time there's a swear word, you get to click the button show or hide.
Oh, I see.
You're in charge of whether you show it or not.
Okay. I will show that one. Cool.
Okay. What is that? Where did it go? That one. What's that?
Play the Gamer. Are you on Letterbox? I am. I have a decent account. I don't write as many reviews on there as I'd like. Thanks for reminding me. But when I do more than just quick paragraphs. I write like almost a full page. You can check me out. I'm under the Ruby Tuesday, and I've written reviews for some of my favorite films. So you'll see them on there. Some animated films that I haven't reviewed on YouTube are definitely on Letterboxd. I think it was Austin Burke that put me up to that. He said you should definitely go on there. So yeah. Yeah, so that there is so much content coming. Are you drinking my alcohol now?
I am. I finished mine, so now I get to drink yours. That's how this works.
There's so much content. Sorry, I hate dead air, so I'll keep talking.
Yeah, you just have to keep
It
talking.
just went quiet. Yeah, there's so much content from both Netflix and HBO and Amazon. It's hard to keep. I guess it's hard to keep up with all of it all the time. But I don't know if you know about the awards that recently were. I guess they've not been awarded yet, but they're nominated. And Netflix gets a bit of a bad stick. People kind of boo-boo Netflix a lot of the time and say they don't release good content. But
I think
this
they have
year,
been improving.
This year, they've been nominated for 160 awards. That's loads better than HBO,
Is that
Disney.
What is it? Emmy nominations?
Yeah, it's the Emmys.
Right.
Yeah. And their best list they've got in there for their best content is Ozark, The Crown, Hollywood, Stranger Things, Unorthodox. Unorthodox is one that I wish people would talk more about. It's the Jewish Orthodox limited series, and it shows this story of this singular young woman that she goes through quite an ordeal. But it shows both sides, which I really liked. It didn't just go Jewish Orthodox is terrible.
Yeah.
And it was fantastically filmed. I knew right then that it was going to be nominated at least, because it's just sometimes you watch something and you just know that it's just the quality of it. That was it.
Kid Crunchyroll?
I do have Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And we watch too much anime on it. Every now and again, my youngest son and I will sit down and be like, right, anime day. And we will watch anime. And it's fantastic.
And I go read a book.
You do, yeah. I'll be like, I'm watching anime. And you'll be like,
I'm reading a book then.
I'll see you in a few hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys don't have to answer this, of course, if it's too much of a bummer. I was hoping to do new videos in video essay style, like using footage from shows and me voicing it over with a review. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of them. If you watch Chris Stockman, he does video essays sometimes, and he does an excellent job. I think as long as you do your homework, as long as the stuff that you were saying is factual when it comes to video essays, so you can put in between what you think is what your opinion is, and then back it up with what somebody has said from the original source. That's normally how video essays go. So my question is, do you think people would enjoy that? I'm only asking because I admire your channel. That's very kind. Yes, I think they would. I think you do have to research what you're doing a video essay about. So if it's just for your enjoyment, I think then you have to be okay with that it might not have a huge reach. But if you're doing it for something that's popular at the moment, so take, for example, June, that might be a great idea to do a video essay.
Yes,
because
actually,
you could do it.
one.
You could do it on the mini series. I think there's been 2 or 3 of those. You can do it on the original film. You can do it on the book, and you can talk about all the information we know about the upcoming film.
Are there 2 films already made?
No,
I thought there was the original one, and then there was one.
That's a mini series. Yeah.
Oh, it's a mini series.
Yeah.
I get confused.
Yeah.
So much June.
Yeah, it depends on the content that you go for to doing a video essay. I'd watch it. I love stuff like that, and I think you'll definitely have a niche of people that love watching video essays. 7 Deadly Sins from Manga Comics. I love the 7 Deadly Sins, and so does my son. And there's a 4th season coming to Netflix, I think in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, which we definitely plan on reviewing, and I'll do a ranking for that. Yeah, one of my favorite. It's unfortunate that there's a lot of anime that has one of those characters that are just pervy. So like sometimes you just have
not mandatory character.
There's that man in Naruto. There's literally a character that's nicknamed Pervy Sage.
Yeah.
Who it's too soon to talk about Pervy Sage, but it makes me sad. But yeah, in every anime there does seem to be that character that's pervy. And in 7 Deadly Sins, there is the main character just loves to squeeze boobies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, Giga Bullshadow. I've just seen 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, it's awesome, and it's in my top favorite 3, if not 1. Yeah, Meledios is the guy I'm talking about. But the story is so good that you kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll just ignore that you're dressing in almost nothing, and that is impractical. How is that going to protect you?
I do always say that when I watch anime with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously, woman, put your boobs away.
I mean, the guys in 7 Deadly Sins do it as well. They're basically wearing pants.
So they're showing their boobies too.
They have pectorals on their pectorals, muscles on their muscles.
Yeah. Your profile picture on Letterboxd is flower.
Is it?
Oh, perhaps you should do something about that. Oh!
It wasn't when I checked in.
Hi, Gemma!
I love that I joined in as you started talking about pervy characters in anime.
I was actually going to say something. I was going to say we have a friend called Gemma who would have a lot to say about the way people dress on anime.
It's
and what
perfect.
It says about society.
What does it say about society?
Lots. I'm not getting into it. I'll let Gemma do that in the comments if she wants to.
Yeah, Lingering says the fights are worth it. And I agree. When you get into that story and you've been with those characters for so many seasons, you talk about One Piece. There's a 200 episode arc, and the characters there are, some of them are definitely pervy as well. But once you get into it, you just can't help loving the characters.
I was thinking about you, Gemma. I was.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So,
of the films that are not coming to the cinema, which ones are you most looking forward to not seeing?
Oh, that's sad. Do you know what they've said? It's mandatory now in cinemas to wear a mask in the UK.
Imagine wearing a mask for 2.5 hours. How do you eat popcorn?
Like you can't. You can't.
And you imagine it's a warm cinema as well. You'll be so just stuffy. It's not fun, is it?
No.
But on that same note, I really want to watch Tenet in IMAX. Like, you can't not watch Tenet in IMAX.
You're talking about David Tennant.
No.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you get me to do these things. I know nothing.
Christopher Nolan's biggest new film. He's basically the reason cinemas wanted to come back and open, because he demanded his film be at cinemas. And so Christopher demanded,
did he?
And he's pretty much the only person that can do that. the guy from the Dark Knight trilogy and Interstellar and Inception.
That's true. It's COVID, whatever.
No.
I want my cinemas open for my movie.
Tenet. So he likes to play with messing with your minds, and each film he's done recently has had a big theme. You notice, space. This one is timey-wimey.
See, but that's David Tennant. Timey-wimey stuff.
Timey-wimey is David Tennant. Yeah.
In case you didn't know, timey-wimey comes from Doctor Who.
Yes.
So that's why we always say timey-wimey. In case you were thinking we were just weird, which is also true.
Yes, my dude. I was so excited to watch Tenet. Yeah, I know. And now they've put it back again. I feel like this is a joke on us now. They're just like, yeah, it's definitely coming out, except it's not.
I love that sometimes there's a pig who says everything I'm thinking.
What? In 7 Deadly Sins? Yes, there definitely is that. Talking about pigs, let's show them our fuzzy character.
Oh, yeah. We have a monster. He's very cute.
Would you guys like to name our monster?
That's such a great idea.
We haven't given a name to our monster.
No, but before you do, you need to be aware of something.
Yes.
It has human teeth. So, it's not all cute and cuddly. I mean, it is, but
So as you guys are watching the stream live with us, I will allow names to be given, and we'll see.
Yes.
Blue teeth.
Blue teeth. Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Like real teeth from a human. Yes, they're definitely real teeth.
They feel plastic. Thank goodness.
Blue teeth is
its name. Bluetooth. Blue teeth is definitely better.
Yeah.
Bluetooth's just like some technology thing.
Can't call it blue teeth. OMG, is it just me, or does it look like Bebo? It does kind of look like Bebo.
I've had a little bit of alcohol, and those who know me will know that it makes me really giggly and funny when I drink.
Yes, we've had mead and gin.
Yes.
Is there anything else you guys would like to talk to us about? Any questions? Thanks
Have
so
we
much
missed
for tuning.
anything?
Let's have a look.
Oh, something about I want to follow you on Letterbox, but there are many Ruby Tuesday. Maybe you need to.
You can find us on the Ruby Tuesday.
The Ruby Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. Try the Ruby Tuesday. See if that.
Maybe there's an underscore in there. I'll have to find out.
Yeah, maybe find out and then put it on.
Hentai. No, we don't watch hentai.
Oh, are you talking about the Blue Monster?
Oh, why? Hentai is the name for anime porn.
I was just wondering if that's what they wanted to name the Blue Monster.
I don't want to name my monster.
Oh,
hentai.
He has a butthole.
Well, now you're really getting into. Wow, I can't believe you even mentioned that.
I felt it, and I was like, oh.
Way too much alcohol for you. Wow.
I only had like a tiny little half a cap.
Gosh. And on that note, I think we will end.
Probably should. No. Oh, tipsy on live stream. Yes.
That's always a good thing. Mm-hmm. Thanks so much. I followed you on Letterbox. Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it.
This has been fun.
We'll do more of these. It's nice to connect with our community. It's growing. I hope we keep growing. Do chat to us about the stuff you'd like us to review. If you like what we're doing, sometimes put a lot more work into some of my edits, so you'll see that. I make them more fun if I have the time.
Yep.
My favorite game review of all time at the moment is Girlfriend Reviews.
Yes.
And their editing style is amazing. So that's like top tier editing style. That's what I aim to do. So if you like Girlfriend Reviews, you'll see my editing style slowly changing. But yeah.
Bye-bye, Geek Up or Shut Up. Bye-bye, everybody else.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Yeah.
Whatever time of day it is.
Have a
Thanks
good day.
so much for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.